This nigga tell me that this nigga's out trying to get in the dorm to get me and the blood nigga. I'm like, what you mean they trying to get us? He like, stupid ass bitch, they trying to kill you. Now look at you, finna start a war. Bitch, so let me tell y'all how I went to prison when I was 18 and almost got killed for getting a tattoo on my thigh by a gang member. When I was 18, I went to prison, not jail, prison. I'm talking about down the road, shave your head bald prison. I'm in there, I started dating this Crip nigga. The nigga that I was dating, he had been locked up for 15 years. Y'all know how that go. When you in prison and you a gang member and you've been locked up for a certain amount of time, they allow you to mess around with gays or punks, as y'all said. But you have to be locked up for a certain amount of time to be able to do that and still get respected. So he was heavily respected, still banging, still active, everything. Okay, cool. And we walk around, that was my man. My man sold weed in there. One day, it was this blood nigga and his roommate down there. They used to run tattoos on niggas in the dorm and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get me some tattoos done. So I told my nigga, I said, go talk to him and, you know what I'm saying, see if I can get in, you know what I'm saying, and get me a tattoo. He wound up working a deal with the nigga to, you know, give him some weed and the nigga was gonna do my tattoo. So the tattoo is right here on my thigh, y'all. It didn't get finished by the time it was time to lock down in the cells that night. So my stupid ass decided to stay in the room with the blood nigga in overnight and lock down in there with him and his roommate and finish my tattoo. The doors popped at 6. My tattoo was done. I went in my cell. I tried to creep back, hoping nobody had seen me. Like, I was like, as soon as the doors popped, I was running out that nigga room, going to my room, because I already knew, like, you can't get caught walking out no gang member room, especially no blood. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the morning, they go think we got something going on. And prison is not no joke, y'all. For real. I done went in my room. I'm thinking I got away with it. I'm asleep in my room. So my nigga come in my room and he cursing me out. You a stupid ass bitch. You a stupid ass bitch. Look what you done did. You done stirred up all this mess. Da, 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 da. So I'm looking at him like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all, mind you, I'm 18. I'm scared as shit. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? This nigga tell me that this nigga's out shook again, bitch. I'm running to the dorm. Like, my nigga, he like, yeah, just go on to the, like, I'm running, bitch. He telling me to go on. He still standing up there with his Crip homeboy. All right, y'all. So this is the time I almost got unalived in prison for getting a tattoo part 2. So like I said, I'm 18 in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh. I don't know nothing about no motherfucking prison. So when a nigga walking in your room telling you that it's about to be a war because of you, bitch, you scared as fuck. I don't give a fuck what you say, bitch. I'm in that bitch shaking. He tell me to look outside the door, bitch. I'm not looking all the way outside that door, bitch. If y'all know prison, them niggas don't have weapons. They walk around with shanks. Bitch, who finna get stabbed with a motherfucking piece of bed metal? Bitch, you done lost your mind. So I'm telling y'all, I just crack like a piece of the door just to look at it just enough. I see hella niggas, hella blood niggas standing in the cellar port trying to get inside the dorm to get me. But they not just trying to get me. Y'all ain't trying to kill the other 2 blood niggas too. Just for even letting me stay the night in that room, bitch. Ooh. So, y'all, I stayed in my bed that whole motherfucking day. Bitch, I didn't get up out that bed. I stayed in my bed. I'm talking about with the sheet back. Like, I'm laying in my bunk, bitch. I'm like, with my door locked. No, I'm not finna, they not finna get me. I'm telling you, but like I said, my nigga a Crip. So, he out there with the Crip niggas. And the Crip niggas telling them, like, y'all not coming in here. Okay, so the dorm that I was in had the head Crip nigga. And that was over the whole compound. So, the dorm I was in was predominantly Crip. They're not finna let you come in here and do nothing to me, because if you come in here and do something to me, it's gonna fuck up what they got going on. And people got cell phones in here, they got drugs, you know, all types of shit. So if you come in here and try to kill me, or 9 out of 10 folks, shit go get took and all of that. So y'all not coming in here. They told them y'all not coming in here. That shit dead. Here it go. Chow call. Like, it was probably like later that night. My nigga come in my room cursing me out. He like, man, he said, what I told you from the jump when you first came in here, I'm gonna make sure you make it home, y'all. He was like, this prison, you hold your motherfucking head up and you go walk on that walk and you let niggas know that you ain't scared. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He was like, we together. You ain't finna be like no bitch sitting in no room all day. You be scared to walk on the walk because niggas will kill you. Like, when you get outside your dorm and you on that walk, walking anywhere, classes, child call, anywhere, bitch, them niggas will, if a nigga want to get you, he can get you right then. My nigga had 4 Crip niggas with me. It was like 4 of them, and then it was like 2 him, and I had like 2 of my gay friends with me. I was walking there, y'all. So we done ate everything. We walking out the dining hall. Why does 2 niggas come up trying to get me, y'all? Makes me start feeling on him. So I'm sitting there, mind y'all, I'm 18. This man is grown as fuck in there. Like, I'm scared as shit, y'all, though. This is the warden. What the fuck am I supposed to do if the warden is sitting there making me touch him and is touching on me? So this is the time I almost got unalive for getting a tattoo in prison, part 3. Okay, so like I said, we in chow call, we in there eating, we finished. So we walking out of the dining hall, and 2 blood niggas tried to run up on me and stab me. So Two of the Crip niggas start getting into it with them, so they stabbing each other. The blood niggas end up winning. They stab the Crip niggas up. The Crip niggas end up having to go to the hospital. So here come all the guards and stuff, all the officers. So they lock my nigga up like they locked the two blood niggas up and the other niggas that was with my nigga. I had already ran back to the dorm, me and the two my gay friends that I was with. The next day, I had got a call out. If y'all know what a call out is a piece of paper that tells you like you need to be somewhere at a certain time and it'll tell you where you need to be. So the call out was for me to go to the warden's office. So I'm sitting there like, what the fuck I need to go to the warden's office for? What the fuck he calling me for? So I was fucking one of the officers in there. He worked for the CERT team at the prison that I was at. Told me what was going on. Like, oh yeah, it done got back to the warden that you're the cause of a gang war that's finna pop off. So I'm walking up the walk, going to the call out. I'm nervous as fuck because I'm not trying to get transferred or nothing. My nigga's still here at this camp. I get to the warden's office. He's basically asking me like, what was going on, what happened, and why and how am I involved. I'm not telling him shit. Bitch, I'm not telling you nothing. First of all, bitch, you the police. So as I'm telling him that I'm not saying nothing and I don't want to get involved in none of that, this man says, so you don't want nothing, you don't want to tell me anything about the situation. I said, no, I don't want to tell you nothing about the situation. So he comes around the desk and he's like, well, I heard other things about you as well. I'm like, I was like, what did you hear about me? So this man tells me to get up and tells me that I can go. But before I leave, so I'm getting up to leave, he grabbed my hand and makes me start feeling on him. Wow. So I bought her a TV for her living room. I'm buying all types of shit for his baby mama. Mind you, I'm in prison going down on her baby daddy. Like I said, I'm getting up, getting ready to leave, and the warden started feeling on me. And then he made me start feeling on him. So I turned around and I told him, I said, if you finna try to do this with me, I need something from you. He asked me what I needed. I said, I need you to get my nigga and his homeboys out the hole. I said, and they need to come back to the same dorm that I'm in. All I know is me and the warden did what we did. And then I went back to the dorm, and the next day when I woke up, my nigga and his homeboys was walking into the dorm. Later on that day came, I'm sitting there chilling with my nigga and all that. All I know is we seeing hella officers walking down the walk. They coming in, all the lights in the dorm starting to come on. They locking us down. They telling us, lock the fuck down, lock the fuck down. They yelling in, they coming in, they screaming. So I'm asking one of the female officers, hey girl, like what's going on? What we getting locked down for? So apparently some Crip niggas that's in the open dorm over there, because I'm in the cell house dorm. So you know what I'm saying? We in the cells, but it's also dorms across the field where you not in the cell. It's just bunks over there. So it's like open. So apparently the Crip niggas done got revenge for the two blood niggas stabbing up the Crip niggas on the walk. And they done stabbed the blood niggas up. I'm talking about had them bloody. It was niggas getting airlifted because they had got stabbed up so bad. It was like hella niggas getting locked up. We seeing them getting locked up out. They walking out the door. We seen like, so we was locked up for like 3 days, y'all. I'm talking about getting fed through the door and everything. Couldn't call our folks. Couldn't do nothing. So the 3 days was over, and then they finally, the compound is off lockdown. They letting us back out. The warden calls me back up there to the office. He like basically telling me like, I know all of this because I've already been getting intel. Officers in prison know how to get information out of other like cellmates, and they'll offer them stuff. We need to find a resolution to this shit. So I go back down to my dorm and I'm talking to my nigga. So I'm like, the warden keep calling me, what I'm saying? He's saying we need to figure out what we need to do because gangs is literally going to war. So y'all, before I met my nigga, I was fucking with this triple OG blood nigga that was in the dorm with me. But the triple OG blood nigga that I was fucking around with, he was, DL, like super DL. Like, but he had young niggas all up under him. Like, he was running shit in the dorm for the blood niggas. So I wanted to fuck with him. I'm not fucking with no small fry ass niggas when I'm coming to prison because I was young. I said if I'm gonna fuck around with niggas in here, especially gang members, I'm gonna fuck with some niggas that got some stain in this bitch. So me and my triple OG blood nigga, so we was messing around and stuff like that. We would sneak around in the early mornings and stuff like that. Or, okay, I was a scammer in prison. So I used to know how to like do credit cards. I'm buying credit cards online, the CVVs and all of that, and sending gifts and stuff like to his baby mama. Y'all, I swear to God, his kid's whole Christmas was on me one year. I'm in there. So my nigga done got a few of the Crip niggas. He got the head Crip with him. It's me. And y'all will be surprised who's standing next to me, my blood nigga. All right, y'all. So this is the time I almost got unalived in prison for getting a tattoo, part 5. Let's get into it. So like I said, I was messing around with a triple OG blood nigga, like late nights, early mornings. So he had a phone. So everybody in prison knew I was like scamming and, you know, sending shit to folks. People used to pay me to do orders. I was in there doing half offs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I go. I'm in there scamming, you know, sending they folks stuff, making my money in there. It just so happened that the triple OG blood nigga, he had a phone in the dorm. So I'm going in his room to use the phone, but the whole time we messing around on the low and don't nobody know. So mind y'all, this was before my Crip nigga even moved into the same dorm that I was in. I was messing around with the triple OG blood nigga. But when the Crip nigga moved in, and I seen that he was willing and open, like he was into boys, I said, I'm finna go over here with the nigga that can openly walk around and he's still respected in everything that he got going on. And he got young niggas up under here. I'm finna go over here. I'm over here sneaking around with you when I can go be with a nigga openly and he still got some rank around this bitch. I said, yeah, so y'all know where I went. I went with the Crip niggas. So, the blood nigga walks up on me and my Crip nigga and he like telling us that tomorrow it's gonna be a big gang meeting. It's already been approved by the warden and everything, y'all. It's finna get serious. Now this is when everything started getting real deep. So he was like, yeah, they want you to come, Dana. They wanted my Crip nigga to come, the head Crip of the compound. And it was gonna be the Bloods, you know what I'm saying? And basically the head blood of the compound wanted to know like what was the reason that all of this was happening. Y'all mind y'all, I'm the reason that all of this is happening. So I'm like, shit finna get real in this bitch. My nigga was like, whatever they want to do, cause mind you, this is a blood nigga talking to me and my nigga, my nigga Crip. So he like, whatever we gonna do. So the blood nigga tell my nigga like, oh, he ain't letting nothing happen to me. And my nigga said, oh, well, I ain't letting nothing happen to him neither. Y'all, when I tell y'all in that moment, I felt some motherfucking pussy, bitch. I had a blood and a Crip nigga. I was like, ooh. Here we go. We waking up the next day. So it's time for the meeting. Bitch, I'm backing up. I'm like, hold on, bitch. They stab friendly, bitch, around this bitch. All right, y'all. So this is the time I was almost unalived in prison for getting a tattoo, part 6. Okay, so let's get into it. So I got my blood nigga right here, and I got my Crip nigga right here. So y'all, we walking across the field, but all you see across the field is like a group of bloods. I'm talking about you got the head blood of the compound, and it's like hella bloods. Y'all know when it's like some gang shit going on, they always run in packs, no matter what gang it is. So we're walking across the field, and all I see is these niggas, y'all. I'm literally shaking in my motherfucking boots. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? But I'm sitting here like, bitch, I got both of my niggas right here. So okay, so we finally walked up on the niggas. So y'all, I get to the head blood of the compound. So the first thing that he asked me is, you know, basically what happened. And he wanted me to tell my side of the story of why I even locked down in the room with 2 blood niggas. So if y'all don't know, in prison, when it's some gay shit and some gang shit going on, they're always gonna ask the punk side of the story first. And then they're gonna ask the niggas what's going on. Because mind y'all, if y'all know gang shit, the niggas are gonna get in trouble regardless just for locking down with me. So it's about to go down. So I'm sitting there telling the head blood of the compound like what happened, why I ended up locking down, and show him the tattoo that I had got. Y'all, when I tell y'all, as soon as I stop talking, I'm talking about this nigga stabbing this nigga stabbing this nigga. I'm over there like, hold on, bitch, what's going on? But mind y'all, it's not even the Crips and the Bloods that stabbing each other. It's the other blood niggas stabbing up the 2 blood niggas that I stayed in the room with. I said, hold on, wait. Bitch, I'm backing up. I'm like, hold on, bitch. They stab friendly, bitch, around this bitch. That I sent you to, because he had me sending you gifts every week just to keep that phone while I was in prison. Alright, y'all, so this is the time I was almost unalived for getting a tattoo in prison, part 7. So like I said, they real stab friendly in this bitch. So you got the blood niggas violating the other blood niggas for even letting me lock down in the room with them that night to even get the tattoo. Because y'all know, in prison, no gay person is supposed to be locking down with no gang members, period. So y'all, they are literally getting stabbed up in front of us. So now everybody on high alert. You got the Crips pulling out they shit, everybody pulling out they shanks and shit. So when the Crips start pulling out they shanks and shit, the other bloods on the other side start pulling out they shanks. Because, you know, we all out there. But still, the only people that are getting stabbed right now are the blood niggas who I was in the room with that did the tattoo. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So all of this going on. So the blood nigga that I was fucking around with before I was fucking around with my Crip nigga had moved me behind him. Because he was like, it's too much going on. Just stand behind me. So the head blood on the compound, I guess he had like peeped that the blood nigga was with me, like on my side. So now he's asking like what we got going on. So now he's getting questioned on where we stand in our friendship. But mind y'all, we aren't supposed to have a friendship in the first place. Gays and gang members really not even supposed to be communicating and all that stuff in prison. It just don't go down like that in there. So with me fucking around with all of these niggas and then half these niggas, I'm sitting there like, oh my God, they finna kill me. Like, I'm sitting there like, oh, these bitches finna kill me, bitch. Like, so I start running to the dorm. The Crips and the Bloods start stabbing each other because some blood niggas start trying to run after me. So now the Crips and the Bloods are stabbing each other, but I got the blood nigga that I was fucking around with and the Crip nigga that I was fucking around with over there, like in the war right now that's going on. I'm looking back, y'all, I done fell. I'm crawling on the ground on the field. Like, you got the officers starting to come down the walk and they starting to run towards us and stuff. Y'all, I swear to God, I ran back in my dorm so fast and ran in my cell. I said, oh no, I'm not doing none of that. I promise you I'm not. So we locking down. They done locked the whole compound down now, y'all. Like, the whole compound is on lockdown. Nobody can get out their rooms. Nobody can do nothing. Like, I'm talking about, we're literally dead ass sitting there, can't move. Like, mind y'all, like I said, I was fucking on one of the officers that was in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting, you know, I'm able to get out my cell, move around a little bit more than what niggas is able to move around, you know what I'm saying, because of who I was in there fucking. So I'm getting out my cell, you know, taking stuff to my nigga that I'm getting from the officer. I'm giving stuff to my blood nigga that I'm getting from the officer. So they had ended up letting us off lockdown. As we're getting off lockdown, my blood nigga, like, it was like a few hours later, my blood nigga comes to me and he like, damn, they trying to send me to the hoe. He was like, you know, like, I'm getting calls and other blood niggas is telling me like, oh, I need to go to the hoe. Because, okay, y'all, on the other side of the compound, there was literally no gays on the other side of the compound. It's nothing but like gang members on that side. So they don't put us over there. So the head blood of the compound is trying to send him over there where there's no gays. Because they're saying that me and him have a friendship or some type of connection. They don't know what it is. They really can't tell. So they're sending him over there. So he's sitting here telling me like, oh yeah, they trying to send me over there. So I'm sitting here like, damn, they really trying to get rid of one of my niggas. And nobody knows or could confirm that we ever did anything. Because I would never just go out and say like, oh yeah, I was fucking with this nigga ever. So it was like when me and him had what we had going on, I would never say anything. So now he's getting a call from other bloods saying that he got to go to the hoe and go to the other side of the compound because they don't want him in the dorm. Because the dorm that I was in did have like some gays in there, but in prison there is no alternative lifestyle pod or no certain place where gays go. Like, if you a nigga, you going in there with the niggas. Like, if you have a dick, you going in there. Like, I hate when trans and gay boys and all of that get on the internet and lie. No, in actual prison, when you go to prison, if you were born with a dick, you're going in there with the niggas. Like, and that's just that. Now, in jails, actual jails, like before you even go to prison, when you're in jail fighting your case, now jails have alternative lifestyle pods, but prison does not. So once you get down that road, you a nigga, bro. My blood nigga is now packing up to go to the hoe because the Bloods are making him go to the hoe so he can go to the other side of the compound. I'm sad as fuck. But before he leave, he came to my room and he had gave me his phone. And he was like, you can keep my phone, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, mind you, phones cost $1,000 in prison. Like, them bitches is high as fuck to even have a phone in prison. So for him to just be coming in here and giving me a phone, I'm like, oh, this nigga fuck with me. But he did have one condition of me, like, keeping the phone. He was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, just keep sending my baby mama and my kids shit to the house, you know what I'm saying? Because I had, like, y'all, even now, still to this day, I still know who this get on the internet and tell none of my personal business, but this is just going too far. So the blood nigga that I be talking about in my prison stories been hitting me up for the past few weeks, and he just tried to set me up last night because he said that he got a family and he don't want nobody to tie the prison stories to him or nothing like that, and he ain't willing to lose his family or nothing like that over the stories that I'm telling. Bitch, I don't give a fuck, and since you own it, I'm gonna tell your name now. Rashad Jenkins, stop playing with me. Y'all just seen I dropped part 7 yesterday. Wig laid, orange 2-piece set on. Look at me now. I've been sitting in the fucking police station all last night and morning because his homeboy just got killed by the police last night for trying to set me up. Y'all, look, he in the car crying, don't want to get out the car for the police. Look. They finna shoot his stupid ass. He's so stupid. Bitch, get out the car with your hands up. Bitch, hands up, ho. They finna get his stupid ass. Bitch, that's what you get for trying to rob me. So that was the video of his homeboy getting unalived by the police last night for coming over there trying to fuck with me, bitch. So here go the backstory. I was on my way to a fucking hotel party. You know, it was posted everywhere online. So obviously he watching my social medias. He knew where I was gonna be. So y'all, I get to the hotel party, but I'm getting out the car with my friends. Bitch, I'm with all my friends. You get what I'm saying? But I got my brothers with me. Anybody that knows me knows I have 13 brothers and 7 sisters. Bitch, real ones, bitch. And they don't fuck off about me, bitch. So, we pulling up to the hotel. I'm getting out the car. All I hear is, hey, shawty, bring me that money. So I'm like, bring you the money. Y'all realize I'm turning around and I'm looking and I see the blood nigga. So I'm already knowing, bitch, this ain't about no motherfucking money. You telling these blood niggas that it's about some money so you won't get caught up in your gay shit, bitch. But this ain't about no motherfucking money. So, y'all, it was a whole brawl. My friends versus the people that he had came with. But then my folks got to shooting with his folks, and it just went from there. The police wound up pulling up, and they had pulled off on one of their homeboys, accidentally left him there because he was still getting his ass beat by my brothers, and he ended up dying. And y'all, that's not even fucking it. Rashad fucking daddy works for the Atlanta police fucking department. So I'm getting text messages and threats from people saying that I need to take my prison videos down. And the dad is texting me saying that I need to take my prison videos down or he can't control what his son is going to do to me. So basically you're saying at Atlanta police department officer is saying that you will let your son do something to me, right? That's what you're saying, right? You're saying you can't control his actions if he does something. So you're saying you'll let him do something to me and let him get away with it, right? That's what you're saying. And the dad's name is Damian Porter. That's his name. And he works for the Atlanta Police Department. Damian Porter, I'm on your ass, bitch. But everybody keep Damian Porter.
Hello?
Hey, who you said this was again?
This is Bree.
Bree who?
I got your number from Instagram. You told me to call you.
Oh, okay, yeah, you Rashad baby mama.
Yeah. I seen you was going on a rant on Instagram, and I seen that you mentioned my baby's father, so I wanted to see what was going on.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I was dealing with Rashad when we was in prison. We haven't dealt with each other since I've got released, but we was dealing when I was in prison.
Hold on. You said y'all were dealing.
Girl,
Like,
we were
what type of dealing?
we was fucking. I mean, girl, I was fucking your baby daddy. I'm not even gonna lie. But like I said, the flat screen TV that I had got for you, he didn't get that for you. I got that for you. Them tennis shoes for your daughters, I had got that too. The Christmas that one year, that was me.
Right, but I was under the impression that all of that came from his mama side of the family and his mama. So what?
Girl, none of that came from his mama side of the family. I sent all of that while we was in there. I was literally going to his cell in the morning and we was sneaking and messing around. He had a phone. I didn't have a phone. So our agreement was we would mess around. We was already messing around, but our agreement was I just had to send his baby mama stuff, which is you, in order to keep using the phone.
And how long y'all been messing around?
Girl, we've been out since 2021, so you do the math.
This really got me caught off guard. Like, we have 3 kids together. This is really catching me off guard. Because we literally just rekindled everything. Like, the nigga just told me he was gonna do right.
Like I put on the internet, this was never even supposed to blow up like none of this. I was never even gonna...
Baby, it blew up.
I was never ever gonna even say Rashad's name. It only got there because he started sending me threats in my text messages and DMs telling me to stop doing my stories and take my prison stories down. I'm not taking nothing down. So I just need to know like where we're going from here.
I'm confused because you're asking me where we're going from here as if you haven't already bashed this man on the internet. So what do you mean, where are we going from here?
Girl, I mean, like, where are we going from here? What do you mean?
We're not going nowhere.
We're
not going nowhere.
I mean, I've already had your baby daddy. I don't want him no more. It was never... I've already had him. I don't want him anymore. You know what I'm saying? I had my time. I had my time.
Like you know where he want to be, so you
that and right there with you. Like I said, I had my time.
No. You can. He can stay over there.
And that's why his homeboy rolling right now.
He can stay over there. Hello.
Hey, who you said? See, and Rashad and Damian thought I was playing, but I really came up here to handle my business because I'm up here at this courthouse now, and yeah, we finna start filing these reports against his daddy, Damian Porter. Like I said, bitch, I was on your ass. See, as y'all can see, bitch, I'm in here. I'm at the courthouse. So as y'all can see, I'm in here. Talk to the clerk. Get my stuff handled. Baby. It's over with. And bitch, that's how you send a motherfucking threat, bitch. Yeah. Y'all, Y'all, I just ran into one of Rashad homeboys. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to run somewhere where I can talk. I need to get some. Y'all, this is fucking crazy. I'm just sitting here waiting on my fucking brothers now to get here. I just called them down the way. What the fuck? This shit make me wish I didn't even say nothing or tell none of the parts of the story. But anyways, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking around trying to make sure his homeboy didn't follow me or know where I went. But anyways, I was inside of the store and I ran into one of Rashad homeboys. I had already recognized him because they be hanging out, and it's a nigga that Rashad got posted on his page that it's one of his close homeboys, and he said something to me about exposing Rashad, and all I seen was a gun on his hip, and I said, bitch, because I don't got no weapons. And I got the fuck up out of there. Okay, so here I go again, having to put y'all in my personal business, because Rashad is now texting my phone talking about he's sorry, he don't like the way it went, it was crazy as fuck for me to be exposing him. But that's not it, y'all, because I just blocked his number. He texted me from a fucking text now number talking about he go unalive himself and his fucking kids and the baby mama. I don't know what the fuck going on, but I'm making sure that I put everything on here because I need to document everything. Y'all, I'm finna also put the text messages in here and we just go talk about this. So these are the text messages right here with him basically texting me saying he don't like how the situation went. He's basically apologizing. Y'all also have to remember, me and Rashad really, really do fuck with each other. The situation really did just blow out of proportion. I really feel like with him trying to set me up, he probably did move too fast and was just like thinking off an impulse with everything that he got going on, because at the end of the day, he is a triple OG blood nigga. You get what I'm saying? So I get it. But that's not me saying that I forgive him or nothing like that for trying to set me up, because I don't. But I was the one that texted him first, y'all, because I had him like deleted out my phone and all of that. I just stopped texting him cold turkey. I already submitted everything that I needed to the court, so I just got him on my phone. But I did text him earlier today around like 8:30 something, and I did text him and say I hate you, because he was just on my mind, and that's where the text messages from him came. And with me saying that, I guess it triggered something, and then I blocked him after what he said in the text messages. As y'all can read, y'all gonna have to screenshot it and zoom in. But yeah, now he's texting me talking about unaliving these kids, and I'm not with that. Texting me telling me that you go unalive your baby mama and the kids and all of that, I don't have time for that. Just because the world know about you now, and he's saying that he's getting threats from his homeboys, other blood niggas saying that they got him on a plate, whatever the fuck that mean. I guess y'all blood niggas know what that mean. Because he said they got him on the plate. It's just too much going on. I don't want nothing to do with the unaliving of his kids or the baby mama. And I'm making that very clear right now. That was never my intention for none of the videos. I'm just making all of that clear. But this is what's going on. I'm putting all the text messages up here, and we go from there, y'all. And I'm gonna just keep y'all updated on what's going on, and I'll call y'all back. Hold on, chat. This the baby mama.
Okay,
Hello?
I'm leaving.
Hello?
Yeah.
Look, my phone been blowing up since 3-4 o'clock this morning. I done seen the video and all that stuff. Can we just put this to an end? Because my family been blowing up my phone, laughing at me about the situation, asking me what I got going on, what Rashad got going on. I don't have time for it. Like, I'm ready to dead this. Like,
for real.
All this back and forth that's going on.
shade.
I'm not doing no back and forth for Rashad. I've been stopped texting him. He keeps calling and texting me. I'm gonna just say it like that. But I'm not gonna stop posting nothing.
Girl, that's late. Like, she being...
I'm not gonna stop posting nothing.
But you have to understand, this man has kids who be on TikTok. Like, you doing a lot for real. And I don't have time for this. We don't got...
about my kids.
Exactly.
I have not brought up your kid. Oh, well, no, the panel brought up your kids. I didn't bring up no kids. I didn't bring up no kids.
Don't say panel. I ain't trying to die.
For me and Rashad's safety, I don't feel like going back and forth. I don't feel like seeing all these videos about...
Girl, you talking about for you and Rashad's safety. Rashad tried to set me up. I didn't try to set him up. That's the difference. It's the other way around. You keep talking about you and Rashad's safety. No,
See,
the internet is on y'all. I'm not going hard. Y'all.
Hey, baby, I'm gonna have her...
And next time, don't say panel said it, because I ain't said nothing. I ain't finna die.
I ever dropped the prison. And what I told you, and what I told you when I first started doing the stories, I said I'm not gonna say what prison I was in because that's gonna tie everything back to everything. No, because they find out the prison, they go find out where I was. They go find it ain't gonna take too
Your
much
charges and all that.
Yeah, you bulletproof.
What you?
Then you got 1,000 people in the live, bitch. You feeling it? No shade. And bitch, I'm not gonna be feeling it 6 feet under.
Hold on, chat. This the baby mama.